Shania Renee. Today I'm ready for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Y'all, I'm aware that my sound is not the best. I'm working on finding a better microphone, and hopefully that resolves the issue. So just bear with me, okay? Y'all, I'm gonna go and let y'all know the way that I read it. It starts off a little slow, and then it just gets better, and it gets better, and it gets more detailed throughout my reading. So be patient and stick with me, okay? My Mercury, my communication planet, is in Capricorn. It's in the Earth sign. Earth is the slowest element, so be patient, okay? It takes me a minute sometimes to get my words out or get my message together. But with that said, we're going to start with what you need to know from your spirit guides for the month of November. Okay, y'all, if you want personal tarot readings and astrology service, you know where to go. Look in the description box below. I'm also a manifestation coach and a shadow work coach. So you can see my video courses on those down there. And my tarot guide is now available if you're interested in learning more about the meanings of the cards and how to read them and so on. So let's go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Journey by the moonlight. You're being advised to believe in magic, okay? Because the moon is mysterious. The moon is known for its magic of mystery. It casts shadows, right? Nobody knows quite how the moon got there. We have our theories, but we don't exactly know, right? So you're advised to believe in magic. Like, don't so look at the logical all the time. And y'all are Geminis. So y'all are Mercury rules. Y'all are all about the facts and information. Allow yourself to believe in magic. And then we have surrender into the journey and release control, right? You may be trying to control everything by knowing the facts and trying to figure everything out by the science of it and all of that and analyze everything to death. But release and control can really, and this was left on the table when I picked the deck up. This is the only one that stayed down, so I'm going to keep it. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. So the way that you can overcome your obstacles right now is they want you to know is by believing in magic, believing in the impossible. Allow yourself to fantasize. Stop trying to figure out the facts and the how and all that, and just allow yourself to daydream and believe that the impossible can happen. That is how you're going to overcome any obstacles you have right now. All right, let's get a few more oracles on what they want you to know. What your spirit team, spirit guides want you to know, Gemini. You can't put your finger on it, but okay, there's a gut feeling something's off, something's nagging. Now, sometimes, this doesn't always mean something negative. This can be like you feel something coming, or you feel like something's in the air, regardless. But there is something that is not quite clear to your conscious mind, but you can just feel like you got that feeling like something, I feel something is off or something's coming. They want you to know you're right about that feeling. Okay. Let's see what else. And I just saw nobody wins the blame game. So somebody could be blaming you and you could be allowing them to make you feel guilty in some way, but something's like telling you that it's not quite right. They could be gaslighting you. Okay. We have you need a break before you break. It says rest, breakup, mental health, overworking, busy all the time. So one reason why you may not be able to quite put your finger on what's off or is because you're working too hard. You're overthinking, overworking. You need rest and relaxation. And we have it's okay to trust. It's okay to trust. Love, trusting, and letting your guard down. Having trust issues. Okay, so what I'm seeing going on here for a lot of you is that you're constantly suspicious of somebody. You're constantly feeling like something's off about somebody, about a situation. Trust doesn't always have to come down to relationships. It could be about, trusting the universe, trusting that things are going to work out for you. But you're constantly trying to uncover something. Like maybe you think something's too good to be true. You're constantly questioning, trying to uncover what's off about a situation. I know I said before that they're saying you're right about something being off. And you might be. I'm not saying you're not. But with these two energies, I'm strongly getting this is you guys looking for something to be wrong with a situation or a person, and you just need to trust. And it's not about, oh, trusting to do right or do wrong. It's about trusting that everything's going to work out for you regardless. Trusting that if there is something off, it's going to be revealed. Okay? And most of the time now, sometimes they say you go looking for something, you find it. True. But I have noticed so more often than not, when someone is constantly looking for something, they don't find anything. Or they, not the real thing they're looking for. And then when they let it go and then they're not thinking about it, then that's when it comes to the light, if there's something to be found out in the first place. That's why a lot of times people be shocked. If you ever notice, if you have ever found out something that was hidden from you, think about it. It came out in the most unexpected way that you would have never even thought to look for. It was a way you would have never imagined to find it out that way, right? I know y'all have been there. I don't know, y'all Gemini, y'all be uncovering facts when it's stuff. But really, it tends to work out that way a lot. So, all right, let's talk about your love life. Let's talk about your love life, Gemini. What is coming up for them? What do they need to know about their love life in November? Also, I'm just hearing y'all are going through trust issues with everything. You don't trust nothing, or you will be in November, which is kind of in line with Scorpio energy, because Scorpio don't trust nothing. They see everything. Okay, talk about your love life. We have the Tower in reverse. What else? The Four of Wands. What else? And the Ten of Clubs. Somebody might be trying to hold back their feelings. Somebody may be trying to hold back the fact that they feel much stronger than they act like. Or this could definitely also be about, for some of you, this is about you sharing a happy home or a happy relationship with somebody, but there's something boiling beneath the surface that needs to come up to the surface or will. I'm not necessarily talking about secrets. Okay, this can be like feeling some type of way, something that somebody needs to say, get off their chest, but they never speak on it, like some underlying issues that's not being addressed that will eventually explode to the surface. But let's just see. It could be, it's different it's different for all of y'all. Okay, what's the Tower in reverse for Gemini? I see Pisces, Scorpio, Aries energy here. Okay, so you have the Justice in reverse. So somebody does feel like something is out of balance. Somebody feels like something's not fair in the relationship. Maybe somebody feels slighted by the responsibilities not being equally shared, or the money not being, equally distributed. Maybe somebody feels like they do more with the kids than the other person. Maybe somebody messed up in the past and did something wrong, and they feel like they never got their lick back, or it never got solved, or something about something being unfair. Okay, now I ain't gonna lie, for some of y'all, somebody could be doing something wrong. For those of you like in a newer situation, I'm getting that this person is afraid to share their feelings because they're afraid you don't feel the same. Or you could be afraid to let your true feelings come out because you're afraid they don't feel the same. Okay, what's this Four of Wands? What's the Four of Wands here? Ooh. Maybe afraid that speaking on it will change everything. Okay, between y'all, we do have the Eight of Swords. So definitely somebody is holding something back that they need to say, but they feel unable to say it. They're very fearful that it's going to change everything. Whether this is an established relationship and this somebody needs to get something off their chest that's bothering them, or whether you're in a newer connection and a person is afraid to They may be even afraid to commit, or afraid to say the words "I love you," or afraid to tell you how deeply they feel about you, or just afraid to tell you something that they've done or something about them in their past. Some of you I'm getting, they might have something in their past concerning legal issues. Maybe they went to prison in the past. Somebody could be about to go to jail or prison, whether you know what they're doing or not. So I just heard that too. There's something brewing beneath the surface. The King of Swords in reverse, something somebody's not saying, okay? And it's very serious, and it's not necessarily lying. It's not necessarily lying about something. I mean, that could be the case of some of y'all, but I get this is more so something somebody feels is unfair, or something they want to confess. So even if they did do something wrong, it's like it's bothering them that they did it, and they just hope and pray that it doesn't come out before they can tell you, or they're hoping that it will just go away without them having to tell you. Okay, we have the Six of Cups. So this is a soulmate. I'm getting that a lot of you share children with this person, or you want children with this person. You could have a long history with this person if it's a long-term relationship. You guys speak to each other's inner child. I see, it's, even though we have this stuff boiling under the surface, I see a happy ending. I still see a happy ending. Like once this is out and the air is cleared, I see peace being restored, because there's no longer anything hidden or anything unsaid. We have some love oracles for them. The dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. What did I just say? I just said that once this comes out, then you can change and heal the situation. But I do feel something is coming out. And no, it's not for everybody a secret or cheating and lies. Y'all, I just broke down all the different scenarios. And for some of you, that might be the case. But that's not really the feeling that I get. And if it is, it's like maybe it's something they did way back in the beginning of y'all relationship, before y'all got serious, or something that they did a long time ago that they regret. And they're different now, right? So we do have paradise. So yeah, happiness, expansion, joy, whatever is coming to the light, it's gonna rock the boat a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, whatever it is, they get off their chest or confessing or finding out, whatever, or it's gonna rock the boat a little bit, but it's gonna also clear the air for you guys to get back into this harmonious space. Look at that, healthy choices. I feel like this is gonna bring y'all into a healthier place. Okay, into your relationship. I feel like it's bringing growth. I feel like you guys will grow from this, and that you've already grown. Okay, and I'm here for you to deal with this in a healthy manner, rather than, if it's them, rather than attacking them, or, oh shoot, one of my little jewels just fell off my forehead. Spirit really wants y'all to know that. I said, if you attacking them or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, handle it in a healthy way. Even if you do decide that this, you don't want to stay after this stuff comes up. But for most of them, I'm getting that this relationship is very healthy and very strong. And if you approach it in a healthy manner with healthy communication, you can have even more happiness than what you have right now with them. Okay? And for some of you, this is future energy. This is somebody you're going to meet, and this is a situation you may go through. You may meet this person in November. Or it may be someone that you like, but you're afraid to say, or vice versa. Okay? Alright. What else you want to talk about with them? With Gemini? Anything else they need to know for the month of November? I'm hearing that the past is coming back to haunt you, or past showing up. The Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse. Alright, for some of y'all, somebody that you were friends with benefits with for a long time is going to try to come back into your life. This could even be the fact, like for those of you meeting somebody new in love, um, you may have a hard time letting go of this person because whatever, or they have a hard time letting go of you. For others of you, this is about you. Um, you trying to put this in the right words. You may have had a past habit of overspending or a past habit of holding real tight to your money, you know, to the point where it gets you very anxious and emotionally unstable, or should I say, allowing your emotions to affect your money. And you may have moved past this, but I feel like it's going to be coming up again. Also, I know we said this earlier in the reading, but y'all being advised to hold on to your money. And I'm not saying be too tight with it, but like, do not be reckless with your money at this time, because something unexpected is going to come. Unexpected expense is coming up for you guys this month. Okay, now I do see a water sign showing up here: Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody that you know could always be trying to borrow money from you or play on your emotions to borrow money from you. This don't even have to be a romantic interest. This could be a parent or anybody you know. They try to make you feel guilty. Don't give them no money. Okay? You have the Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody's baby's dad doesn't help financially with the kids, or they do spend money with the kids, but they never spend time with the kids, and so they think that that's enough. Yeah. But in regards to money, I'm getting that y'all want to get some not so great news. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm feeling like some people are tries to pull on you financially, or like something like that. Or nobody ever wants to contribute to you, but they always expect you to contribute to them. Yeah, the Three of Swords. I'm definitely getting some sort of disappointment when it comes to finances. Okay. In November, so just be prepared for that. I mean, it's not the end of the world. And we have the Page of Cups. So even though I do see a financial disappointment coming in for you, this may be the loss of a job. Maybe you don't get the job that you thought you were going to get. Maybe you don't receive some money that you expected to receive. However, some good surprise is also showing up. So in the midst of this disappointment, okay, with money, some good news is also coming through. Okay. Also just heard this. For some of you who've been trying to get pregnant for a long time, you may get pregnant in November, or that may be one of your most fertile times in November. I don't know if it's this November or next November, but okay. Time is funny when we're talking in spirit terms. So let's do some angel messages for you and just close your reading. Aries, some angel messages. We have big happy changes. So yeah, you might have some challenges with money, or you may have some challenges with you know, some challenging things coming up in your relationships and things like that. But overall, I see big happy changes for you. It's just not the right time right now. Right? So, and then we got within the next few months. So what I'm getting is you may begin to see some of these changes taking place in November, but it may not come fully, you know, like fully changing in the way that you want to. But you're going to start seeing some change here in the month of November, Gemini. Did I call y'all another sign? I feel like I called y'all Aries. If I did, I'm sorry. Maybe y'all dealing with an Aries. But yeah, it may not fully change the way you want it to in November, but the starting points or the catalyst to these changes are going to start in November, and then within the next few months, you're going to see it come to full fruition. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles. Y'all have got that card 3 times. There's something y'all are heavily reconsidering in your life. and or you feel like it's gotten to a certain level and it's not growing anymore. Like you got to a certain level. Like think about some of y'all could be growing your hair or wanting to grow your hair long, and it's like it got to this point, and then if for saving the last 7 months or saving however long, it hasn't grown no more. It doesn't have to be hair. It could be anything. Like you feel like you're at a stopping point with something, but over the next few months, starting in November, something's going to start to change with that, and you're going to see more growth there. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, it's not, like I said, it's not the right time. Don't be a negative Nancy. Don't sit there and doubt it or just say fuck it and and get an attitude about it. Just because it's not happening right now. What's in the next few months? And Five of Swords in reverse. A lot of conflict is going to be resolved within the next few months. Or some of you could be choosing to walk away from somebody you feel don't have your best interest at heart. But yeah, a lot of mental conflict and a lot of conflict with other people is going to resolve over the next few months. Okay? Thank you, Aries. Oh my God, I just called y'all that again. Gemini. Damn.